The illegal government backed by General Asim Munir and the military establishment has turned Pakistan into a digital prison. Amnesty International's new report, Shadows of Control, has revealed how the state has been spying over 4 million social media users at once. According to the article, at the heart of this system are two powerful tools: the Web Monitoring System 2.0 and the Lawful Intercept Management System. These technologies, sourced through a complex global supply chain involving companies in Germany, France, China, Canada, and the United States, allow the state to watch and silence its citizens in unprecedented ways. WMS acts like a digital firewall. It can block VPNs, social media platforms, websites, or even cut internet access altogether. LIMS, on the other hand, is a surveillance machine. It enables authorities to tap into phone calls, read text messages, track locations, and even monitor browsing habits. LIMS is mandated by the Pakistan Telecommunications Authority (PTA) to be installed across telecommunications networks by private companies, allowing the armed forces and the inter-services intelligence to tap into and access consumer data, such as phone calls, text messages, and even which websites people visit. The timing of these tools is no accident. Under General Asim Munir, Pakistan's military has tightened its grip on power, seeking to crush opposition, especially online dissent. Social media has become the last refuge for millions of Pakistanis, a space where they challenge authoritarianism, expose corruption, and voice their anger against what they see as Munir's illegal rule. But instead of dialogue, the state has responded with brute force. The new firewall, WMS 2.0, was explicitly designed to contain social media users, blocking platforms and throttling access whenever criticism of the military rises. What makes this even more alarming is how normalized this repression has become. In many countries, such revelations would spark outrage from NGOs, press freedom organizations, and civil society groups. But in Pakistan today, fear runs so deep that most NGOs and journalist organizations have remained silent, too intimidated to speak out against the military's encroachment. This normalization of fascism is perhaps the greatest victory of Pakistan's authoritarian turn: the quiet acceptance that citizens should live under constant surveillance. The human toll is devastating. Journalists report being forced into self-censorship, fearing that any story critical of the regime could bring surveillance not only on themselves, but on their families and contacts. One journalist told Amnesty International that after publishing a corruption expose, even people he spoke to casually on WhatsApp were interrogated by authorities. He now avoids speaking to his own family for months at a time, worried they will be targeted simply because of him. For ordinary citizens, the fear is the same. Every phone call, every email, every tweet, all could be watched. This is not just an invasion of privacy, it is the destruction of freedom itself. Amnesty International warns that this economy of oppression, where foreign companies profit by selling surveillance tools to repressive states, is accelerating Pakistan's democratic decline. And yet, neither Pakistan's judiciary nor the so-called international watchdogs have mounted any serious challenge. Industry estimates suggest that the economic impact of such a national firewall, including internet disruptions, slowed VPN access, and broader business losses, could amount to $300 million annually. This figure refers to ongoing costs to the economy rather than direct spending on the technology. With already deteriorating economic and freedom of expressions conditions of Pakistan, such oppressing steps will just accelerate the uncertainty in the country. The paranoid military leadership is crossing all bounds and limits to prolong their illegal rule, but little do they know, such things only make things worse for themselves. The international community and domestic organizations must raise their voice on this, and the confined judiciary should use their power to provide the people with the right they own.